Hello. In this tutorial I will show you how you teach with examiner 9 the Niring. In this case the Niring is good. He is inside the tolerances. I have three bad parts, bad pictures here in the list. I will show you the first. You can see the Niring is not perfect. Here is a Niring very small. This is less 1 millimeter. It's not good. In this area the ring is okay, but here you can see the ring goes outside. Okay, the first what you need is a good part to teach this. I'm loading a good part. In this case, in the list I have 37 good parts and 3 bad parts by Niring. The first, I'm clicking to tutor. Sorry, I'm switching to English. Okay, I'm clicking to tutor. And here you have 3 options. Teach a new characteristic, new classifier. Teach an existing characteristic, classifier already exists. And adjust existing characteristic. In this case, I'm creating a new one. Teach a new characteristic. Then the program is asked you, is this a good picture, a good piston? The current image shows a good part. The characteristics to learn is okay, yes. The next options are the characteristic. In this case, I will teach him a Niring or Eloxal layer. In this case, it's a Niring, okay? And here you can see an example picture. Here you can see aluminium. Here is steel. Then comes a ring 1. Then comes steel again. And here we have aluminium. And here you can see the rectangle of the receptor. In this case, it's important that you have a little bit aluminium by the left and a little bit aluminium by the right inside. This is very important. Because if you make this rectangle too small, maybe in this area, then he don't understand, the programmers don't understand the width of the ring. Okay, I zoom in here by my picture. And here I have steel beginning and here is the steel ending. And I give him a little bit more aluminium by the left and by the right. So the ring is not exactly centered. So I think this is very good to teach him. Here I have aluminium, in this case a little bit more, and here a little bit more less aluminium, but I have aluminium here. Okay, accept this. Then comes the name of the characteristic, only Niring. Okay. Here in this properties windows, you must make any changes in the normal case. If you're using the tutor, you can let be all parameters and properties. Accept. The program is now learning. And now you can start the program. I switch on drawing. And now he checks the Niring from the top to the bottom completely around. The classifier, in this case, I teach him with only one pattern. He needs more pattern. So what I now do is I'm loading a bad part. Loading the first bad part. And go to tutor. And in this case, I teach an existing characteristic. I will create a new one. Teach an existing characteristic, okay. In this case, Niring, okay. And then the parameters ask you the characteristic in this image is okay, or the characteristic in this image is bad, not okay. It's not okay in this image. Okay, the next question is also important. The characteristic is at whole circumference bad, or the characteristic is at circumference partwise okay. In this case, the second is correct, because the Niring is not completely around 260-degree bed. In this area, for example, the Niring is inner the tolerances. Okay? So I'm choosing the characteristic is at circumference partwise okay. So next, Now I can move the classifier here, the receptor, and in this area, this is okay. So I give him here a good pattern, positive. Since the program is asked you will teach, learn, no. First I'm giving more patterns. I move him down to a bad example. Look, this is less 1 millimeter. This is a bad part. Add as negative. No. I'm going to top and make it again. In this case also, so an eye ring is not okay. It's also negative, okay. And now I'm learn, yes. Okay, so the program is ready. So next is I'm check the whole program, and you can see he said here in this top is bad, here is bad, and here he make maybe some mistakes. This is what I will teach him now by good parts. This means the next is I'm loading a good part again. For example this, and run the program, and he make a lot of mistakes. Going to tutor, teacher existing characteristic in this case, okay, ring. The characteristic is in this image okay, yes, this is a good part. First is okay. And then he said the program learns this characteristic in this image as okay by himself. Here you can teach it manually. Here you can say, okay, learn all this is good. Okay. Ready? Now I can try the program again. Now it works good. I'm loading another good part. Looks good. One more. Also good. Okay, so next what I do, I make an auto test, and I'm say I will only check in the good ones. Here you can say you will check all. In this case I will only the good ones. The good parts are marked with a plus in the front of the name, and the bad parts marked with a minus in the front of the name. But I think you know this. I start now the only goods. And if I have by 10 or 12 no mistakes, I can break. Now we have evaluated 10. I have one false reject. False reject means a good part was rejected as bad, and bad means a bad part was not rejected, was good. But in this case I have only one false reject. I stop the program, and here you can see in the list the third. Start program. Yes, he make a little bit of mistake here in the top. So I'm going to tutor, teacher existing characteristic, ring, and the characteristic in this image is okay. And teach by yourself, yes please. Okay, so that's all. Test again, now it's good. And I'm sure now I can create an auto test again, but I'll be sure now it works. So I'm now going to the bad parts again. This is very important. This is the first bad part, and I teach him this. He should found him, yes, it's okay. The next bad part, he never learned it, but he should found it by himself. Yes. And third, it looks very clean here. It's okay, he found it. You can use this classifier also for layering layers in this area, or for any else with the same problems. Thank you.